Hello, it's Eggy here. This is part 6 of season 11 to the future. Let's get right into it. So, I accidentally corrupted my recording. So, as you can see, I have a different bike now because I had to replay the whole game. I took pictures and recordings of like the most. Well, I try to take pictures and recordings of everything I've got, but yeah, I accidentally I was recording and then I left the game basically and it cut the recording and deleted it. So that was something.
Mm, I'm not sure what to think about this.
But I basically played Matara,
Within the piles of junk, I
but
found a metal
after I get to
cutout
the
of a symbol.
shrine, there will be a cut and
These
it'll be the
patterns. What
me
powers
continuing
have
from
they
my last
had and
playthrough.
lost?
So I already seen everything I had to do with her, basically.
Stone and soil, water and wood. A collection of samples of the ecosystem of the valley. Is the ecology of the valley the root cause of everything that happened here?
Yeah, it's just actually so annoying. Um,
Too bad this is sold out and happened 100 years ago.
but I can see from my book, you know, I didn't do anything. I just speed ran all over here. I speed ran all the way over here.
Oh, that sound. The camera click. The valley used to be so full of the sounds you couldn't hear yourself think. Now to hear it again. That sweet, awful click. You came to see the work of the reclusive artist. Come here. Let me see. Bring it close. My eyes. I can only see here.
But I know this is the end because I've already played it. And it's a very beautiful game.
Awful. Form, color, subject. Simply awful. That was me trying to play to the crowd, to be charming. A crazy woman made this junk. An artist. I buried her a long time ago. I'm surrounded by it. I spent my life trying to make something beautiful and true. I failed. Can you bring me photos of my art?
Yeah, I can.
I'd like to see my work one more time. I want to see how I wasted my life.
I like the
The
figure.
figure is without grace or true emotion. I thought if I stood outside his door long enough in the rain, that God would let me inside. All I did was toil my fingers to pieces. I wanted to capture this valley in a piece of art. That's all.
I like to help you.
It's just junk. Enough about my... Let me see what else you've got in that journal.
Not much because I have not done a
My
thing.
trash all on a page together, like a real art exhibit. One day, you could add my name to it. Mitziora. They might as well know who to blame. The museum vault. Every artist dreams of their work hanging on its walls. Oh my God. You'll try to go there?
I will, if I can.
It's so
It's not too
far.
far away.
It'll drain your life away trying to reach it.
Um, let's see. My life would drain no matter
That
what.
is undeniably true. Your journal might end up in the vault, which means my artwork might end up there. Oh, that would redeem everything. Every wasted hour. When a dream crawls back out of your throat, it hurts. But I can do better than those little statues. I can, if you help me.
I will
This
help you.
art will memorialize Cheng Valley, and we'll finish it together. Cheng Valley has many faces, many themes, characters, eras, stages of its existence. Take a look through this junk, and we'll pick one of those faces. A face to show Cheng Valley to the unborn children of the next season. You do that while I make some tea.
Let's see. A theme for my title's final piece.
This instrument is so beat up, but lovingly preserved. It must have played some important tunes.
Oh, you've brought me Manchez's violin. He was a wonderful singer. We were so proud he came from Cheng Valley. He collected stories, games, and songs and spread them across the world. You remind me of him.
Well, that was my dad.
He had the most beautiful smile. That is what
Oh,
the world is missing now. Charisma. Oh, he had it. One look from him would bring you into the conspiracy we call life. The feeling in the air when he sang, the energy, like anything could happen as long as it was beautiful. Do you want this to be our theme?
Yes.
Very good. And the tea is ready. In the past,
I am ready for
tried
some
to
tea.
control everything. My work was dead. This time, let's follow our intuition, gather some pieces, and see what happens. What magic might be hiding in this day, which will pass and never return. This tea is good for the throat.
But I'm pretty much, I explored everything
Makes me want to sing.
in this world. So, I mean, I just not lost anything. And the recording I did lost was just this interaction with her. So, y'all didn't see, y'all, I mean, y'all didn't miss out on like anything basically.
Chubaleni husanota, chubaleni husane, chubaleni husanota,
It's a beautiful song.
krimosanahi.
Close your eyes or look around you. Look around you.
Pleminutu sa kanora.
That was it. That was Cheng Valley.
Well, I will tell you, that kind of sucks. I wish I closed my eyes because when I did close my eyes, it recorded the most beautiful song ever.
I I thought we would capture Ching Valley in a piece of art, but we captured it in
That
a moment
does kind of
instead.
suck, to be honest with you.
A moment can never hang on the wall of a museum, but you will still carry it with you. You were the co-author of this moment. I would never have found it without you. I'll rest these weary knees, these old eyes. But you're welcome to bring me images of this valley, as long as you bring them close enough for me to see. I'll tell you what I know. There's only a little bit of today left, and then the city, the flood, the lights, the next season. Oh, you'd never believe it. That locket was a gift from Manches. Yes, the famous singer. We were both artists. We admired each other's work. We admired each other. The golden season wouldn't have been
Wow.
so golden without him.
Well, that seems to be it. Now I can go to the shrine.
Night has fallen. The doors to the shrine must be open now.
I explored everything this world has to offer. Met all the people except, the monk. So, let us go. The only thing that really does suck, of course, is the actual recording of what the first time I actually met her and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I will be cautious from now on and be more smart. Okay. I am here. I have made it to the shrine.
I knew once I went into the shrine, my time to explore the valley was over.
Go silent. There's the monk laying on the car.
In the heart of the shrine, the void sits alone.
And there he is right there. What else is there? I'm not sure if I missed anything. Did I miss anything? No.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am recording the scene before it's gone.
I hope this isn't your first day on the job. There isn't much season left to record. What's that? Around your neck?
Is a pendant?
That's a pendant.
Yeah, it
You're
is.
wearing a pendant. My God, I've read about those. A pendant, a burner, 5 memories, 1 for each sense. Who did you make the pendant with?
My mom.
And who lost the memories, you or her?
She said I had to remember everything.
I see. And what was something you burned?
Something I burned was my
You
father's
burned a
sketch.
drawing of your dad. Interesting ritual. Similar to what we do here, but different.
What do you want to know?
Why do I? Your mind will make it into the next season intact. You're protected by 5 senses, 5 lost memories. What about everyone else? You ever think about that?
I have not.
Why would you? Well, I don't need one. I'll be right here until the flood takes me.
Why not evacuate?
The first days of a new season are just so damn hopeful. Feeling that kind of hope again would kill me. I'd rather drown.
You're afraid of hope?
Of course, of course. Few things are as painful. I told you I read about them. Look at you, protected. The rest of the world is not so lucky. Me, the people you've met on your way here, nobody else is protected.
Protecting against what?
You think everyone makes it into a new season intact? Tell that to the boys face down in the parking lot. You know things are about to change. I can tell.
Is it possible to make it the collective pendant?
A collective pendant to protect a group instead of one person. You're welcome to try. My memories are all over the shrine. You can have them, destroy them, whatever you want. Asking an old monk to invent a new ritual. Let me die in peace.
No, I won't. Why would I let you die in like what? Okay. A wedding instance.
That smell. The bark of the asto tree. You'll want a memory then. For your, what did you call it? Elective pendant? Ah, a memory. This incense is made from the bark of a tree. A tree I used to marry couples underneath. Is that enough of a memory? I guess I won't forget it now. I'll forget it when the flood comes.
What? Alright, next is this basket.
That fruit is an acquired taste, but go ahead, try it. Do you like the taste?
I mean, I don't know, but yes.
Really? I remember sneaking into the orchards with another boy before we knew what was romantic and what wasn't. Stealing those fruits, pretending to love the taste. Both of us pretending, smiling and laughing until it became true. Oh, it's good. I wish I could pretend like I used to.
Alright, next is wherever this is. Turn on blinking light, turn on the light, turn on the color light.
I remember seeing lights like these in the forest one night. It was Manchez, the famous singer. Only time I ever got to see him sing. But my eyes were on the crowd, seeing their faces in electric light, the joy of it. I grew up in a time when we thought our lives could be connected by electricity. How could we hate each other when we all love the same person? He dies, the war starts, a season ends.
It all started because of him. Take a picture of him. Next is this bear. Feel the buttons, feel stitching, squeeze the doll.
That old doll. What is that? Touch?
I had the same doll.
Everybody had that doll. A tourist left that behind. A little kid. I don't know why I kept it. I knew she'd never come back. If she's alive, that kid is older than you now. Maybe they remember this doll, maybe not. But the life the kid imagined in this piece of fabric, I can still feel it. Keeping it around and in one piece, it's like I'm keeping something alive. In the loneliness of a season, no visitors and nothing to pray for, that meant something. Maybe it helped me survive. Would I admit this if I wasn't going to drown tomorrow? No, of course not.
Boom. Open box. Put disc. What disc? Oh, that disc. And play.
We used to play this at breakfast. When I was little, Sonia would cook, and I'd dance around. When I was older, I'd cook, and she'd sit and try to sway to the beat. It was hard. She had trouble moving after the big prayer. I can hear her foot tapping. Do you hear it? That's 5. 5 memories, 5 senses.
And so were they together?
My name is Ezel.
No, because Shumi is little.
I was the last monk of Tiang Valley. I never finished my exams to be a monk, but I'm the only one left. I took becoming a monk for granted because I grew up around them. If you're including a ruin like me, you must be serious about recording this season. What will you write about me?
You chose to be washed away. Probably you were last monk then.
That's true, but I was once a scared little boy. I was orphaned by the war. The monks found me on the coast, wandering alone, shell-shocked. Sonia, the head monk, took care of me. I saw things I shouldn't have. She helped me erase those memories. If I had any memories of my family, I lost them too. But at least I didn't wake up screaming anymore. I was so afraid of accidentally calling her Mom.
Why?
She was the head monk. Even before she ended the war, Sonia was an imposing figure. I slept, I forgot, and I grew. The soldiers came to the valley. Sonia hated the war for taking my family like it took so many others. The most powerful prayers are always made out of desperation. She figured out how to amplify our sleep prayer, a prayer that could end a season. No one had ever done anything like that. She sent me to the coast to turn on the light posts, to signal that the season would end soon. I used to go to the light posts alone, just to dream about another season, to dream about being born in another season, to die in another season, to imagine a life where I wasn't afraid to have hope. I'd like you to have one of these photos, to carry it with you to wherever you're going.
Let me have... Man. You dreaming on never
These
seen.
lights out on the coast, it's a solemn task to turn them on. And it's not too late. They've shut off the power. Won't be long now. Imagine the waves rolling in here. The water is so deep that light won't reach us. I should pray one last time. We should both pray right now. Your pendant, the sacrifice your mother made to keep you safe. it might be possible to pass on this blessing, to divide its power among the people you've met on your journey, to shepherd them into the next season. For a truly strong player, we would need to use up the power of your pendant. I'm not sure it would work. It's never been done before. But I know it would weaken your pendant. In that case, nobody would be protected. Before you light the candle, I want you to think hard about if you want to do this. Do you want to pass on this blessing and leave yourself vulnerable? Or will you continue your role as a vessel of memory?
That seems like a hard choice. I'm not gonna lie to you. This seems like a very, very hard choice. Let me think about it. Well, I thought about it. And
I need to be sure someone will remember this season. There needs to be at least one witness. Someone to carry this season into the future. That is what I set out to do. They were kind to me. They're already losing so much. Change is not always bad. They will be reborn in another season. I promised her I wouldn't do anything to my pendant. That was why she let me go. She told me I had to remember everything. That it was my role.
I feel the choice, don't speak it aloud, no need. It puts my mind at ease knowing you will be safe. You'll witness much more across seasons. We will leave it to the gods.
that was a very hard choice. But I have to remember it, so.
We sink these words into the fragile earth to accompany lost souls. Listen to the record of our lives spinning and the old woman tapping her foot to the music. Taste the fruit we stole from the orchard and pretend to love the taste until you truly do. Feel the fabric of a lost doll. Smell the incense of an old evening sun, the caretaker prayer, the scent of the woods and the wedding tree. Turn your eyes to the colored lights. The faces in the crowd are the faces of your children. We offer this prayer on behalf of our companions. Let them find themselves with senses warm and ready for the life of the season to come. You have the sounds of the moment. The moment is already past. We've done all we can. I need to take you out of this place. It can't end here. Let's go.
This has been a very beautiful game.
I was there. I saw it. Firsthand.
The true end of the Tiang Valley was not the flood coming. It was when these people would go their separate ways. At the last possible moment, I saw them as a community. No matter what happens, I will carry the memory of these people into the next season.
He is
The
here.
Grey Hand arrived. He had what he called passports for everyone. He said they were supposed to have a photo, but that his camera was broken and he wanted to use mine. I saw in these little papers the beginning of a new world. He asked me if I could help him. I had only one moment to decide.
Yeah, I would help them.
I said, yes. The Grey Hand thanked me. He gave me a pin and told me their new name would be Floral Path. The monk said he felt like driving all night.
Listen closely. The road behind you leads to the coast. There's an old warning system on the beach, an emergency light that can be seen from the other side of the ocean. You can warn the rest of the world about the change of season. All you have to do is turn it on. It was built to survive anything. I'm sure it still works. Do you understand?
I do. This has been an amazing game.
Of course.
I absolutely loved it. I mean, 3.5.
Easel lives.
I've been thinking about that all night. I have this idea to turn my van into a shrine. For every sermon I preach, I'll listen to 10. And you will remember everything. You will survive everything. Rest transparent in the spirit that gives you rise. Farewell.
Farewell. Maybe this is just the visuals and I mean everything has been amazing. I loved it. And it's coming to an end. It is coming to an end. I'm going to do the warning system. But I have to remember everything though, so that's... Oh!
The sound is so forlorn, trying to speak to the ocean.
I'm going to take a picture of that all the way in distance.
The warning lights look bigger than an easel's photo.
Oh, the seaside one. Is there a map? Let me see. No. sounds crazy. I'm gonna sketch it. Whoa, what's that?
The elder told me she grew up on a watery republic. The ship was commandeered during the war.
Is it that one? That'd be crazy if it was that one. Absolutely beautiful. Where do I gotta go? Do I go down? I couldn't go up. I guess not.
This is a life ring. I like the sound of that.
I did too. Oh, and then there we go. Boom.
On the beach, I move through the wreckage of an old season, and a way to warn the world about the arrival of the next. The cycle will continue. I hope I played my role well.
Oh, look how big this thing is. Where exactly am I going? Across this boat? Oh, what? No? Yes? Oh, yes. Is this a ship they were on?
Her motto is very much in line with what I've learned about the Golden Season.
There's a boat. Is it a person?
Pate's gonna be jealous when I tell him I saw an actual boat.
What in the world is this? I didn't even take a picture of the boat. Hello?
Hello. I love you. Ice cream.
Do you speak my language better than I speak yours?
No problems. What this do?
Is he eyes and something like that? It's to warn people, emergency lights, to signal the end of a season.
Hmm?
I'll turn them on when the sun sets.
You turn them on? Aha! I think wrong.
Oh,
not
that makes
for sport.
yeah.
My village. I draw the life. You see? You?
My village is safe.
Safe village. So. Ah, tree. Beautiful tree. I have tree. It's weird, no? I have weird. Public lizard. For everyone.
On the road. Are they pets? Is there somehow? Do you eat them?
No. Haha. I say I live home. My mother no cry goodbye. Your mother?
My mom is strong.
Ah, strong mom. Morning I leave. I go far, far? Hmm? Alone. Long time. I leave home.
While I leave home. Anyway, season, so I went out to try and record this time on Earth and make it. Yeah.
Ah, good. Amazed Aikel Abe Amamola. As Onoste Camila Ek
I got the book, so I should be able to read some, right?
I must ask. O Altam Ek and Ek Abme. Olamop Akal Air Ero. I look at crab.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I see. I like
Okay, I didn't mean to do
it.
that. I wanted
I
to wait to
draw.
finish first, but
What you like?
the cow.
Uh-huh. Sound. To play sound. You play sound.
Let's close our eyes. There's lots of sounds I can play. Yeah. From my village.
I heard a lot of music on my trip, but never saw anybody playing it. Just instruments, recordings, echoes.
Good. Here? 3 days together. Friend now. Sad that I go.
Met a young boy, met an old monk. She reminds me of someone I met. Yeah, I met the old monk. I mean, kind of reminds me of that.
He is big man. Good hair.
But how do you know?
Now, here, together, we are safe.
Oh, you're a lot bigger than I thought. Oh. Here we go. Oh my, it is so dark. Is there a flashlight? I can't see nothing. I'm gonna walk towards that thing. I cannot see a absolute thing. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Okay, I did. Perfect. What in the world was that? I couldn't see nothing.
The lights sent out a warning to the other side of the world. I wondered if anyone was watching.
Someone's
I
gotta
wondered if
be
anyone
watching.
remembers what it means. This season is over. My new friend is sailing home in the morning. I've decided to go with him. I feel so scared and so relieved at the same time. I can't think straight. Before sailing into the unknown, I checked in on my journal, my letter to the future.
Wow. We did a lot for real though. We did a lot. And that's it. Whoa. What is happening?
The memory I'll lose is the one we're forming right now. I want you to have it forever. We're standing here. You're having a last taste of home. Now you're protected by lost memories.
In the light, in the pattern of the surface of the water, I felt the god of forgetting wrap their arms around me. A wave of amnesia. But when they opened their mouth, I heard my mother's voice instead. I step into the next season with my mind intact. But what about everyone else? The masses of the world without a pendant, without their mother's voice in their ear. I read through my journal, knowing it might be the only record left of their lives, of this departed season. I have to remember for everyone. It was a season to collect and to let go, to sort through dreams, visions, and memories, all of which may have just been washed away. I don't
Wow.
know what might have been gained by this. I can only show you what was lost. This is part of the history of our world. I discovered the Greyhands planned to remove the haunted quality of the season with a prayer. That prayer must have been for people to forget, to erase some of the world's memory. I hope what I recorded in my journal helps you cut through the fog of amnesia, to understand how the season changed. I'll continue taking measure of the world, even if I never make it to a palace of art and memory. No matter where you're reading this, I offer you my journal and the lives inside it. If anything in here escapes from the page into the world, let it be one sentence. Just a few words you heard from a traveler on a bicycle. When at the end of the evening, she turned to you and said, "It is not too late."
Wow.
How to
This
leave
was
home
so
for my daughter.
good.
Find a sacred square of earth. Lay down so you have the dirt at your back.
This was so good.
Close your eyes. Close everything. Do you see for yourself? You see for the dead, for the unborn. Do you listen for yourself? You listen for the dead, for the unborn. Your ancestors are in that dirt. All the living
Man, look
and
at the
all
world.
the dead are holding you up.
Is that my son? I just
Now,
realized.
stand. They're still there, aren't they? It's time to move, to entangle yourself everywhere with everyone. So the next time you lay down in the dirt, you will have so much more to tell them.
Dang! Look at that. Well, that was the end to season A Letter to the Future. Well, that was it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you stay to the end of this whole playthrough, wait, I can play again. Oh, I just restarted. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay to the end of the whole thing. I really appreciate that. This whole series. This is too dark. Yeah, this thing was amazing. I mean, I loved it. Yeah, thank you so much. And see you next one. And peace.